Hello friends, welcome to Impulse Physio. In today's video, we will be discussing about the lumbar plexus. In the last two videos, I have discussed about the brachial plexus. So if you guys have not yet seen those videos, I have given the link in the description. Kindly check it out. Today we'll be talking about the lumbar plexus in detail. So let's get started. We know that we have 5 lumbar vertebrae, right? L1, L2, L3, L4 and L5, right? We have 5 vertebrae. As I told you in the last video that our brachial plexus, and when we talk about the plexus formation, it is formed by roots, right? Roots, trunk, division, cords and then branches. So I have discussed about this in my previous video. So I will suggest once again, kindly check it out before watching this one. Now, formation of lumbar plexus will make you understand that which nerve supplies which muscle and how the root value of the nerves are decided. So L1, if I talk about the L1 gives off one branch which divides into two nerves. The name of the first nerve is iliohypogastric. Iliohypogastric nerve. I repeat again, L1 gave one branch which divided into two. The very first name is iliohypogastric. The second one is the ilioinguinal nerve. Alright, now with this black color, I'll draw the dorsal division. With this black color. So this L2, L3 and L4 gave a nerve which is called as the femoral nerve. If I talk about what is the root value of the femoral nerve, then the root value is L2, L3 and L4. L2, L3, L4 are the root values of the femoral nerve. And which division? So remember, dorsal division. Similarly, L2, L3, L4 gives off another ventral division. I will draw with this pink color. So L2, L3 and L4 gave a single another nerve. Ventral division of L2, L3, L4 gave a single another nerve called as the obturator nerve. So what is the root value of this? The root value is L1, L2, L3 again. L2, L3 and L4 again. I correct myself. L2, L3, L4. The ventral division gave the obturator nerve. So which division? Ventral division. You can also refer as interior division of L2, L3, L4 gave the obturator nerve, and the dorsal division of the L2, L3 and L4, which I have drawn with the black color, gave the femoral nerve. Got it? Now, the L1 and the L2 gives off another branch. L1 and L2 gives off another branch to form the genitofemoral nerve. I am repeating once again. L1 and L2 gave another branch which is called as genitofemoral nerve. Now, as I told you, the ventral obturator nerve is formed by L2, L3 and the ventral division. Now this division, ventral division, L2, L3 from here and here. Sorry, not from this point, L3 and L4. These L3 and L4 ventral division gave off another nerve which is called as the accessory obturator nerve. Accessory obturator nerve. And similarly, the L2, L3 dorsal division, L2, L3 dorsal division gave a nerve which is called as the lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. Lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. Lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh. A lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh, what is the root value if someone asks you? Then the root value is L2, L3 dorsal division. Remember, L2, L3 dorsal division. Why dorsal division? As you can see, I have made this nerve came out from this black color, and black one was referring to the dorsal division, right? So L2, L3, L4 dorsal division gave femoral nerve, root value L2, L3, 4. Similarly, L2, L3, L4 ventral division gave the obturator nerve, but the ventral division of L3, L4 gave the accessory obturator nerve, and the dorsal division of the L2, L3 gave the lateral cutaneous nerve of the thigh. To remember all the nerves, you can remember one mnemonic. You can remember it as I2 GOLF. I2 golf. With this I, you can remember iliohypogastric nerve. Another I, ilioinguinal nerve. Inguinal nerve. G for genitofemoral nerve. O for obturator nerve. L for lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh. And F for femoral nerve. Remember, I didn't talked about accessory obturator nerve. This is more and often sometimes it is found in some individual and sometimes it is not found. So this is how we make our lumbar plexus. I hope the things are easier for you to understand now. Please do check out my video on the brachial plexus. I have covered brachial plexus very nicely. I have even mentioned certain questions which are very important. I'll be making questions on lumbar plexus too, so stay tuned. Thank you.